Good morning, everyone. It is a lovely 4 in the morning where I am right now, so I'm going to be a little low energy today. But it makes sense because I'm dead, so that's okay. Hi, welcome to Return to Zork. It is a wacky 90s FMV point-and-click adventure game from the classic Zork series. You are ready for an amazing experience. Let me tell you. Time starts in a kind of funky way, so I'm going to reset the game, and then it goes through this big intro cutscene. I'm going to show it real quick. It's big and bombastic, and it'll tell you all of the story. Game will start on the first click, which will start the game, actually. You're standing behind the White House. In one corner is a small window which is slightly ajar. So, if you've ever played Zork, it was a text-only adventure game that was that. And now it's like, whoa, it's the 90s, we're in the future, we have graphics. Look at these awesome graphics! There's a small mailbox here. Also, this music. Like, we didn't have this music back when we were in the 80s. Open mailbox.
Ah, the sweepstakes winner. I've been looking forward to... No! No!
Oh, Rupert, you and your acting. Return to Zork. Oh, it's so mystical and grand. Look at this amazing design. This game is amazing. Okay, so time will start in just a second, and go. Oops, it didn't start properly. Okay, there we go. So, first thing we do is drop our teleorb, go over here. The teleorb talks to you constantly, so you want to get rid of it as soon as humanly possible. We also turn off some effects that speeds up the game a lot. If you've ever seen or played this game, there's one thing you remember.
Who are you?
And that's this.
Don't matter. Want some rye? Of course you do.
The most popular and famous thing from this game is in the first 30 seconds.
Of course you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's 4 in the morning, I just woke up.
Here's to us.
Might as well drink some booze. So this is Booze Miller. He guess what he likes to do?
Want some rye? Of course you do. Who's like us?
Who's like us? So we gotta drink him under the table, but if we drink one thing of rye, we get knocked out. We're an incredible lightweight. Like this tiny, like this shot glass of rye. Are you kidding me? So in some spaces on this game, if you double click, you'll immediately click what you need to click. So I know that I need to click right here, and that will immediately knock it out. And they're all dead. So when he says that, we need to ask for the keys.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm too trapped and drunk.
He's too trapped and drunk. This is a Zork game. The original Zork game involved elves and magic and dungeons, and this one has cars. Alright, so we have his keys. Let's drink again. And, oh. Booze ate it. Poor Booze. Okay, so we get the flask. Let's head on down here. Alright. So now we're underground.
This game, I pull up a chair RGLtv. It's called Survivor, in honor of Trimby and Quinnock, the only two survivors of the Great Fusion. That happened over 400 years ago.
Alright. You ready to hear this guy's monologue? I love his weird accent. One square straight and one square diagonal. I love the square. Off the square, it caves in and forms a pit. Now Canuck can jump to any unoccupied square and force you to move into a pit, and he's won. Now the object is to have all the squires turn into pits, except the one you will be sitting on. Haha, that takes strategy. Give it a try. I played this game a lot. So this is RNG. I got bad RNG. If he says that, it takes forever. You want him to say only uh-huhs. That was about average, honestly. One, I'll be needing to think about that, is what you'd expect. She, actually. But, that's okay. I can understand. Yes, token might come in handy. So, we grab the token. Now, we're at my favorite part. I love doing this. Let's see if I'm awake enough to do it. Whoop, maybe not. There we go. Alright, so we grab the Illuminite. We do not grab the disc piece. There's a reason for that. We go here. Ooh, that's actually old route. It's just snuck in. So we go here to Rebecca Snoot's house, and she promptly punches us in the face. And that's about my luck with women sometimes.
I'm warning you.
So she asks us a question. The 6th day is Frog Day.
Okay.
That is the protection.
All right.
The copy protection only comes in the manual. I like how she's threatening us with a freaking shotgun. Alright, so we talk to her dog. This will be important for later. This game, in speedrunning terms, is really, really easy to just lose. Like, you'll forget to do one tiny thing. You'll forget to talk to the dog, and you just game over. Alright, we need to drop this meat. Okay, now let's head over to Pugneys. Here's a bit of a complicated maneuver. What we gotta do is we gotta light this hay on fire. Gotta warm our hands, and then we milk the cow. There. Alright. Hi there.
Go away. I haven't
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
anything for you. I've only got one milk cow, and she only eats carrots. So just go away.
Ah, it's alright. Are you ready? Here's one of the best lines of the game.
And you can take that ludicrous box out there.
Ludicrous
I didn't
box!
order it, and I didn't want it. The missus didn't order
Yeah, let's
it,
just
and
shove it
she
full
didn't
of
want it.
really
And the cow don't need it.
amazingly thick accents.
Just go.
Love it. Alright, so we pick up the bra box. Perfect. And then go in here and promptly throw it in the incinerator. No one wants that shit. Oh, now we have the wire. Just pick that up. Immediately use that to open this, drop it. Come on, rats. Rats! Okay. Rat RNG was kind of nice to me today. So we put that in there, shake the cereal box. This game is, I swear to God, it's one thing after another. There is literally no time to rest in this game. Pick up the whistle. Go this way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drink the milk, because you're going blind, and milk cures blindness, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Alright. Now use the coin. You gotta drink the milk, or else Grooze will eat you. And usually you would have bats tell you where to go, but, we don't gotta do that, because we automatically know where to go. The reason milk works is because carrots cure your eyesight, and the cow only eats carrots, so it's like purified carrots, right? That is not the only time that will come in handy, carrots that cure eyesight. So welcome to a Windows 95 screensaver. This goes on for like 40 seconds. Y'all having fun? Having a good one? Okay, so let's talk about some history real quick. So this run was basically completely invented by Umatsu Freak. Okay, where the hell am I going? Okay, so I go here, And it has changed a lot since I started running it. I had world record for a while, and then like 2 glitches were discovered. I'm going to go into one of them in just a second. Later on in the game, we're going to need to get water from the back of a waterfall that's way out in the middle of nowhere, and fill it with guano, and that creates a invisibility potion. However, for some reason, any water will work. And it took us a while to figure this out. As long as you put the water in first, it works. So we just fill this up. Alright, now we go to get the guano.
You looking for something?
Nope, show me or not.
You know, that reminds me of
The
this nut
second
called the
thing
cow.
is, throughout the game, there's these disc pieces that you need to collect. They're like the MacGuffin. You need to get all 6 of them. There is a way to duplicate them that was discovered. Again, all by Yumatsu Freak. We need to show this guy
See
this.
if you can figure this out.
And he's like, oh, I heard a girl's voice. I will now talk about women.
She's quite a girl.
This is kind of how the game usually works. If you just show them something, they'll like kind of click if it is in like a kind of group. We'll see that later on. We need to show the witch something that involves animals, and we'll show them milk. So,
Take it to her?
alright, so he wants me to take a note to his girlfriend, but I still gotta pay him.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, this literally cut out like 6 minutes from the run, but it did cut out some of the best parts. That's still in 100%, which is 225%.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Alright, so we gotta show her the milk.
Aww.
And she's like,
Have you ever
aw,
tried to milk a cow?
animals are cute. Have you ever looked at milk and gone, aw, cows are cute?
And so are their byproducts.
Alright, so now we give her this.
Oh, for me?
Usually, I would be showing this
I must have
book
taken
to
your boat.
people, and they give me jokes so that I can
Why
get a
don't you
disc
take
piece
that
later on.
stick so you can
However,
navigate the bog?
I don't need that. I only need 1 disc piece specifically.
You're such a dear.
And it is quite a doozy. So we get the bat cage. Let's go to Wisping Woods. Let's just go ahead and release these bats. Usually you'd follow these bats through the woods and they would tell you where to go, but we already did that because I'm an omniscient lord. So now we go back to Snoot's farm. This is an interesting situation. So we drop every single item except for 2. Knife, sword, illuminite, thermos, the matches. Okay, so now we just have these 2. Oh, I lit the matches by accident. Drop them. I don't need that match. Okay, so now we drop the book. Yes, and then we drop the waif's gift. We pick up the book, and for some reason the game does that incorrectly. Ooh, it didn't actually do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, I just messed up duping. Good thing I have a backup. Alright, let's fix that. Pick up the meat. Go in here. This is a very delicate glitch, and if you mess it up, it will crash the game hardcore. So, also, I just realized I messed up anyway, and I forgot to grab the witch's stick, so that would have been bad. Okay, so drop that. Drop the waif's gift. Pick up this. Pick it up again. Now we have another waif's gift in our inventory. I don't know why this works. Pick up this waif's gift. We'll clean it. That gives us a disc piece. Pick up this waif's gift. Clean it. That gives us a disc piece. Pick up the waif's gift. So we now have infinite waif's gift in our inventory. So this will enable us to just skip like every single disc piece in the game. And there we go. Now we have a complete disc. So now we pick up everything in here except for the knife. We don't need it. I don't even think we need the sword, to be honest, but I'm not going to go against my notes. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we go into these woods. Here's another maze.
I know you're out there.
Big ox. There's a glitch this guy could do. I kind of hope he does it. Okay, he doesn't. So, I don't know why. It's happened to me twice. And it's happened to Yumatsu once. Where when you give this guy milk, he just starts sputtering nonsense. Like a bunch of random lines from other characters. And we have no idea why it happens, but it's hilarious and automatically kills every run.
It was brave of you to go near the hunter. I could have handled him myself, though. I was only playing with him. But since it is a matter of honor among fairies,
What I like to just...
done on our
It,
behalf,
it,
I'd like
it
to
fits
have
like
it.
so perfectly in her
Fairy
nostril.
dust. You'll figure it out.
Alright, so she gives us the fairy dust. We'll sprinkle that on my meat. Take that as you will. We'll go back to the vulture pits, and we will throw this meat. And fairy dust puts people to sleep, I guess. This game is really obtuse. This game is well known for being unbelievably unforgiving. Like, it will just kill you without the slightest provocation. And I played the ooze yesterday, and I said it will kill you and it will never be your fault. It's like kind of the way with Return to Zork 2. It's basically your fault, but not really. Oh, I forgot to go get the rope. So there's some rope down here. Gotta go real quick to grab it. Okay. Now go back to the lighthouse. So I think I forgot to mention I even got quick travel. I got quick travel a while ago, by the way. I'm sorry. It's a little early. Is this even casually possible? Yes, but it takes like literally 10 hours.
Not too many people visit the temple anymore. Not since the rain.
The world record is sub
There's
20,
only one-
so we gotta click on this statue.
Debo. He discovered
Yeah,
the
this
illuminous
game
cluster.
is
The shrine
really
master uses
fast,
mining carts
throwing
to
stuff
sell
at you
clothes.
over and over and over again. I would have had someone here doing commentary, but the person who's watched this game the most, Catman, told me he has no idea what's going on. He's literally watched me play it 200 times, and he has no idea what happens. Alright, so we go in this minecart. Now, this part is annoying. You gotta hold left, right, straight, right, left, right, straight, right, left, left, right, straight. And if you mess up, you go all the way back. Now, as a kid, I didn't really know the pattern for this, so I just did it by guessing. And this took a while, let me tell you. This game is incredibly unforgiving and is well known for just dicking you over really hard. For example, on the first screen, in a casual playthrough where you're not duping disc pieces, you would want to get the bonding plant. If you do anything to the bonding plant but dig it up, it kills it, and it doesn't tell you, but you've basically lost the game. It's stuff like that. Okay, so we want to put all these items on these different statues, and put the disc piece in the trencher. There, I don't understand why some of these... Okay, so now we go back to the big tree. We'll grab this. We go back, and at the very beginning of the game, a whole 20 minutes ago, we drop this orb, and it gets to say one more line.
Something we missed during the Great Diffusion.
That is, the wizard Trembile, and he, continuously gives you hints throughout the game if you have him in your inventory. But, you can't skip those hints, so we drop them. Alright, so they do a funky dance. This game just really has, like, no care in the world. And there we go. We've reforged the Flying Disc of Frobos. Yeah, you all know about the Flying Disc of Frobos, right? The whole concept of this game is that there's an evil magic that has seeped into the earth and infected these, like, rocks that attract magic, and it's become a sentient being called Morpheus that wants to, collect things and, like, become magic or something like that. And, so we gotta stop him. So, a while ago we got the, invisibility potion. We'll drink this. Now the orc leader can't see me, but he can smell me. So what we have to do is we have to scare him away by playing a hellhound. Because orcs are afraid of hellhounds. It's just a commonly known fact. So we go here. Oh wow, look. He was so frightened. Okay, so now we'll throw everything in here. That's right, throwing everything away. So Illuminite is the priceless magical artifact that collects magic and can glow, and it's basically the power source. We'll just throw that in the lava. You know, no big deal. But the thing is, we have unlimited wave skift still, so we can just continue to throw wave skift in the lava. And this will make the bridge fall and lower properly. We're getting right near the end. This is the final stretch of the game. Alright,
Welcome to my gallery.
here we are.
You know some of my collection. This is my research laboratory, and these are my subjects.
So do you remember way in the beginning of the game where we played this game? Now we get to talk about it for the next 4 minutes.
We will play Survivor.
Hope you enjoy.
You may play the
This is Survivor. There's actually a term for this, but I do not remember the name for it. It's a kind of thinking game for chess, where you try and get across the board just using a knight's movement, and this will, and then, like, you know, the area behind you caves in. So there's only a few ways you can actually do this, and then this guy, Canuck, who we skipped, we went to his house, he will try and stop you. Now the thing is, this game would be literally impossible if you couldn't skip your turn. But you can skip your turn. So there's no point to this game.
forfeit.
Because I know what direction I need to go. But Morpheus here is just taking his sweet time. Okay, I need to open up my other notes real quick. Okay, but he takes so bloody long that, like, it's seriously... okay, so now I can go here. So, I have a spreadsheet kind of thing where it tells me if he goes here, you can go here. If he goes here, you can go here. But a lot of it is RNG. So, he could have gone there or here. I can only go here. If I go there, I lose. So, it's a 50 chance, and if he goes here, I have to skip. So see, he went there, I need to go there. So I'm going to skip. Now, this, you might say, is annoying, and yeah,
Not very smart.
yeah, it's really annoying. Okay, so I can go either here. Okay, so 8. Oh wait, no, I need to go here. Actually, that was perfect RNG. Thank you.
I think
Thank you, Morpheus.
Now,
Okay, so now I can go here or here. And I don't really care which way I go. So yeah, this is Return to Zork. We are getting near the end.
remember that.
This is, like I said, a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s. It is kind of forgotten. It is my favorite point-and-click game. Point-and-click games and DOS games in general don't really get much speedrun love. The end of it kind of drags it down a little bit, to be honest with you. But, like, the rest of it is just quick, one thing after another, clicking with, like, really precise movement. If I did just one misclick, honestly, I'm surprised I only messed up once. If I do one misclick, I'm done.
Good move.
So I did pretty good this run, actually. So I can go here. We're getting really close to the end. I'm in trouble now. Morpheus won't shut the hell up. Shut up, Morpheus! Come on, man. There's slight RNG with his voice as well. See, he could have gone there, and I would have been able to finish this quicker. But nope. Nope. Gotta wait again. Thanks, Morpheus. Super nice of you, dude. Very interesting indeed. And... time.
You cheated. I've never.
So, because we beat Morpheus in a game of bad design, he freaks the hell out and this loosens his grip on all of our friends that we made, like half of which we skipped, to be honest with you. And because it loosens his grip, they turn from stone, and they manage to fight off against him. And we win! Yay! What a great ending. Freeing my friends! The followers of good magic cast long-forgotten spells, which canonically they shouldn't really be allowed to do, but that's okay. To disperse the vile creature Morpheus, the events you triggered will be remembered as the second Drake diffusion. I'm sure everyone's going to remember this. That's one heck of an estimate. What was my estimate? I actually completely forgot. Let me see. What was my estimate? 40 minutes? Whoa. Why did I do 40 minutes? It's like a 30-minute game. I must have done a mistype. Wow, that sucks. Oh well. The world record is literally half of that estimate. That's okay, we could show the ending real quick. All my friends, most of which I skipped. That's my favorite character, by the way. That's the Smith. He is unbelievably amazing. This game is on GOG for like $5. It is a classic example of early 90s point-and-click. Incredibly unforgiving, but fun, and really creative and cute. So I think you should check it out. And here's Rupert.
Master strategist. You have to teach me the finer parts of survival.
Good acting. Good acting. Good acting. Good acting. Good acting. Good acting. Yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll catch you all later.
We're a band of vicious pirates.